Hey, Shalom Israel. It's Nashville, Tennessee. We hosting the Blackout Cookout under Commander Jerry Yohana, man. The ISUPK is inviting blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. July the 2nd through the 5th. You gotta be here. If you're not here, you're not trying to black this city out, because we are. Shalom.
Every time I hear about it, I just think they coming. And then now I feel like they not. I keep on getting mad about that. And I feel like they not even coming. And now we over there saying up on what it.
Oh.
Nobody coming to the cookout.
Why you say that?
Because they probably got work.
Nah, man, don't think like that, man. Look, it's Thursday. Scripture breakdown. John Muhammad coming down here. He gonna be at the school teaching from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Then after that, it's game night. Everybody gonna be at the school playing all kind of different games, Uno, PlayStation, Street Fighter, all that, right? Brothers gonna step out after that, but then Friday, we're gonna be feeding people from 10 to 2. We're gonna feed our people at J.C. Napier in university. So we're gonna do a food and clothing drive. After that, family day. On top of during family day also, we're gonna have a sisters tea party. So everybody's coming to that. And at the family day, it's gonna be bowling, movies, it's gonna be a restaurant in there, arcade, and that's just the start. Saturday is the cookout, the blackout cookout. It's at 1 o'clock to 6. Everybody coming down here.
Yes, sir. I'm very happy now.
You good?
I'm very happy now.
That's what's up, man. Let's go help our brothers, all right? All right, my man.
Take a ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide in the glide. There's a ride on the spaceship. Take a ride, take a ride.
Shorty, I wanna ride. Shorty, I wanna ride.
I wanna ride, I wanna ride, yeah. Take a ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide in the glide. There's a ride on the spaceship.
Shorty, I wanna ride. Shorty, I wanna ride.
I wanna ride, I wanna ride, yeah. Watch me ride in the spaceship. Yeah. Watch me slide as a glide, as a ride in the space.
You keep the ledger, nothing ever fresher. Find me dipping old school, candy paint is pressure. I do it to the letter, little baby sweet as nectar. With the flavor that's tailor-made from the ancestors. And baby, it's whatever, I'm moving in the stellar. I thank the Lord, cause real niggas, we gon' live forever. I'm on a different level, I mean a different level. It's something special how we slide in the holy vessel. And yeah, it's presidential, no, this is not a rental. We came a long way from broken oats and porcelain. No need for incidentals, the Lord provided simple. So I was told to buy a sword, so I keep a pistol. And you can get your issue, this ain't no tough talk. I make it clear, baby, I walk it how I talk. And yeah, Kwame been a boss, as I'm dipped in the sauce. While I ride in the spaceship.
Shorty, I wanna ride. Shorty, I wanna ride.
I wanna rock. I wanna rock. Yeah. Take a ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide in the glide as I ride on the spaceship.
Shorty, I wanna ride. Shorty, I wanna ride.
I wanna rock. I wanna rock. Yeah. Watch me ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide as I glide as I ride in the space.
Window down so you know it's me. Knocking pictures off the wall when I swing down on Main Street. Fifth wheel showing naked ass, chrome gal parked on that wet paint. Boy, that's a super freak. It's the Tejano Poppy, can't clock me. Hater blockers on designer label, say Versace. Rolls out of Compton's Daniel Sons to Miyagi. I be on my player shit, one West, they be hating, yeah. Trying to throw salt in the game, but ain't no sweating it. I be on my grind, if it's mine, yeah, I'm taking it. Vibe so authentic when she with you, yeah, she faking it. I'ma bump her down and move around and make space for it. So boomerang as I slide in, do my thing. Water tie, Saturday, boy, I'm speaking booty tang. Sidestepping out, scallywags, cause that cootie tang. Tricks is for kids in my name, ain't baby blank. I'm a moonwalk like Michael, stop playing shorty, cause these other niggas just your man.
I wanna rock. I wanna rock. Yeah. Take a ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide in the glide as I ride on the spaceship.
Shorty, I wanna ride. Shorty, I wanna ride.
I wanna rock. I wanna rock. Yeah. Watch me ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide as I glide as I ride in the spaceship.
Now we got to go help people customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Maybe where's the golf cart? There it is. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Yeah, I'm stage.
Yeah, but it's all good. All right. Shalom Israel, this is the ISUPK, starter 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. This is Thursday night scripture breakdown class. Firstly, let's give the Nashville Blackout Cookout a hand. July 2nd to July 4th. Make sure you're in Nashville, Tennessee. We got a whole itinerary. If you ain't a part of the group, make sure you join the group, the Nashville Blackout Cookout group, on the No Cowards Nash TN Facebook page, right? So before I get started, does anybody got any questions?
So I got a question in Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 11.
Let's go to Ecclesiastes 9 and 11. You can read it when you get it.
Ecclesiastes chapter 9 and verse 11. I will return and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to the men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happeneth to them all.
And so what you want to know?
Exactly what it's saying.
It's so where it says time and chance happeneth to them all, meaning it wasn't because, so if you read from the top, it says, I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift. Just because you faster than somebody don't mean that you're gonna always win. Just because you're stronger than somebody don't mean you always gonna win. It says not yet, neither yet bread to the wise, meaning even just because you wise don't mean that you're gonna understand everything. Nor yet riches to men of understanding, same basic things. Because your understanding ain't gonna necessarily mean you're gonna get wealthy. Just because you know how to make money don't mean you're gonna make money. You know what I'm saying? It's saying that nothing is really set in stone. The Lord put you on a path to move through life, and He can move you out of that position if you're not doing what He wants you to do. Which is why it says, but time and chance happeneth to them all. Because it could be the smartest, it could be the strongest, it could be the fastest, it could be the richest. You still could fail. Anybody can get it, what that verse is saying. It don't matter who you is, it's the Lord. If it's your time, or if the Lord see fit, He'll give you a chance, or He might take your chance away. Any one of us, it could be any one of us, though. Read the next verse.
Oh, verse 12. For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net,
Mm-hmm.
and as the birds that are caught in the snare. So are the sons of men snared in an evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them.
You see what I'm saying? So it's not about what you prepared for. You may not see it coming. Just like a fish don't see the net. It just swims, and next thing you know, it's in the net. You know what I'm saying? It could just happen. The Lord could give you a chance, or He can take the chance away from you. It could just end up being your time. Whether or not you succeed or fail, sometimes it ain't got nothing to do with you. That's why it says, neither yet favor men of skill to men of skill. You know how to do everything right in the truth, and something still mess up, and it won't be nothing you could have done about it. You could have prepared for everything, but it won't be nothing that you could have done to prevent what happened that went wrong. You just gotta go with it. That's why the scriptures talk about suffering unjustly. You know what I'm saying? You just got to go with whatever happens and figure out what are you going to do in that time of travail is what it's trying to find out. It's what's supposed to mold you to how you're supposed to be. What are you going to do when you plan for everything to go right, but then stuff still go wrong? Then what do you do? How do you adjust? How do you act? Do you start treating your brother bad? Do you start treating your sister bad? Do you start losing faith in the Most High because what you thought the Lord was carrying you through and now some trouble came your way and you think the Lord abandoned you? Or do you take a step back, collect yourself, and then come up with a new approach? That's really what this all is saying. All right, and Deborah. What's that? Verse 17. Read verse 17.
Verse 17. The words of wise men are heard in quiet, more than the cry of him that ruleth among fools.
You see what I'm saying? More so than the cry of them that rule among fools. If you rule among wise men, them brothers gonna be silent, they're gonna be listening, but also you're gonna be a man of very few words, because when you do speak, what you're telling them is life. You're telling them things that's gonna bring glory and greatness to them. Don't be a man of a whole bunch of words, because a man of a bunch of words, what's that? Psalms 5:5, I believe. Keep thy foot when thou goes to the Lord, lest thou give the sacrifice of fools. It's either Psalms or it's Proverbs 5:5. Let me see.
So like you ain't talking about the one in Proverbs chapter 10, verse 19.
What does it say?
The book of Proverbs chapter 10, verse 19, and the multitude of words there once is not seen, but he that refraineth his lips is wise.
That's another good precept to go with it. Hold on. I called the wrong precept. Keep thou foot. Ecclesiastes 5:1, Salakia. It was already in Ecclesiastes. Read Ecclesiastes 5:1.
The book of Ecclesiastes chapter 5 and verse 1. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools. For they consider not that they do evil.
Right, so you gotta consider what you about to say before you give the sacrifice of fools. Don't be a man of a bunch of words. Don't just babble. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a precept that really talks about that too, about not being a babbler. But it is. Well, yeah, well, that's something that all brothers should take to heart for real, because you don't realize that sometimes what you're doing when you start talking a lot, you start to change, warp people's perspective about you. You're supposed to be viewed as a wise man, but you constantly talking and constantly saying stuff that's incoherent, jumping from topic to topic. That's really damaging to your reputation, because people who come to you because you're supposed to be a wise man, they stop looking at you for wisdom now because you're becoming incoherent. It's babbling, you know? You don't want to give the sacrifice of fools, because that's what the fool sacrifice is. They put themselves in compromising situations with their mouth. Their mouth betrays them. Slacky, real quick, I got a precept I want you to pull though before I even get into the class. Go to Slacky. Give me 1 second. Second Ezra 16 and 63. Go ahead.
Precept,
Go ahead, read it.
oh, it's also continuing. Proverbs chapter 10, verse 14. Wise men lay up knowledge, but the mouth of the foolish is near destruction.
Wise men lay up knowledge, but the mouth of foolish is near destruction. Exactly. So damn, that's a perfect precept actually. You got that?
Second Edges 16:63.
God. Go ahead, read it.
The book of Second Edges, chapter 16 and verse 63. Surely he knoweth your invention.
Now he is talking about the Most High. When people say God knows my heart, it's talking about the Most High. Keep going.
And what you think in your hearts,
Talking about your mind.
even them that sin,
Mm-hmm.
and will hide themselves.
Don't be a person that hides your sin. Keep going.
Therefore hath the Lord exactly searched out all your works, and he will put you all to shame.
Mm-hmm.
And when your sins are brought forth, ye shall be ashamed before men, and your own sins shall be your accusers in that day.
Well, this verse is talking about all sin, obviously, of course, and the hiding of sin. But on a real deep level, it's talking about how we treat each other. There's a way that we're supposed to treat one another. I can't abuse my rank and abuse my authority and mistreat y'all brothers or sisters. Y'all can't do that to me. Even though I outrank you, you still could have technically the capacity to be able to make life real hard for me. Just like I have the capacity to make life real hard for y'all. But that's an evil thing to do towards your brother and towards your sister. Keep going.
Verse 68. What will ye do? Or how will ye hide your sins before God and his angels? Verse 67. Behold, God himself is the judge. Fear him, leave off from your sins, and forget your iniquities, to meddle no more with them forever.
Whatever demons that you fighting from the world, you got to leave them behind. When you come into the truth, you got to stay here. And backsliding can't be an option. Now, you will slip. It's going to happen, whether you like to admit it or not. It's going to happen. It's about what you do after that. That goes back to what we was talking about earlier. It's not about whether or not you're going to fall. It's about when you fall, what are you going to do when you fall? Are you going to stay there? You going to stay in that wicked place? Or are you going to come up out of there and you're going to come back fighting harder and then never fall back into that again? That's what Christ's grace is for. I got into a conversation there. The reason I brought this verse is because I had a conversation with a Christian earlier in the week. And he was trying to tell me that I was wrong for believing that Christ's grace meant a grace period for us to get ourselves together. But that's literally what this is. It's the truth ain't magic. It ain't an overnight thing. You make a decision that you're gonna change and then you do it. People who smoke dope, no matter how much we would love Shalom Christ, no matter how much we would love for them out there to get off the dope and come into the truth and be perfectly clean, it don't always happen. It does happen sometimes, but the chances of it happening are next to slim to none. They're gonna take time to get off that dope. If you read in the New Testament, we get to where Paul was talking about how he don't want to overbear the brothers and the sisters. You know what I'm saying? So he gave them a certain set of laws. Focus on them first. Once you master that, let's move on to the next group. Move on to the next ones, because it's not magic. It's the truth is meant for you to grow. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint, right? And it's just like other aspects of life. It ain't about how much you can do, it's how long you can do it. You know what I'm saying? That's it on that, Slocky. I just wanted to bring that up though. Don't ever feel overwhelmed by the truth and that you're just failing. It don't matter if you're failing. You dust that dirt off yourself after you pick yourself up and you get back at it. You keep going. You go harder. Right? All right. So the title of the class is This Is Just the Beginning, right? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Not you, because you already got the videos. You know what I'm talking about. Sister, you know what I'm talking about. Yabashim Shabrakatah.
Come shut.
Go ahead, sis.
Behind the boycott.
Mm-hmm.
They do this and it's causing a lot of discord.
I mean, that's it. But this is just the beginning. What she said, if y'all didn't hear, it's about how Carmelo Anthony's conviction, wrongful conviction at the hands of white supremacy, coupled with what's the brother name? Cyrus Belton. I don't know what I wanted to say. Anyway, Cyrus Belton, coupled with Cyrus Belton's unlawful murder at the hands of Chinese people, black people coming together. Black people standing up and saying that we're not going to take oppression from everybody no more. And it's a glorious thing. But this is just the beginning. Y'all know what also comes with this?
A whole lot of hate.
A whole lot of hate, much more suffering that we're going to have to really endure. You got people like China Mac, who brothers in our school had a conversation with about how he's just a guest in hip hop. He ain't like hearing it. But now, fast forward, here we are, and black people is in real turmoil. The black community is in mourning because we done lost a brother, two brothers now, to two different sets of heathens. One of them was his own people. And instead of showing that, oh, I'm not just a guest, I'm really a part of y'all spirit, he's trolling us, talking about, well, if I'm gonna take accountability for what my people did, you got to take accountability. And he started naming a slew of stuff where black people actually faced judgment for the things that they did towards Chinese people, towards Asian people, you know? So they like to use us and abuse us for the chance to get ahead, but they don't want to be here when it's time to feel our pain. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be when it's time for stand up and say something about the pain that we experience. Go ahead.
Like clearing the street now. Right now, they're trying to fund the police because of a white police officer shot just recently just shot a 1-year-old July little boy.
Yeah, I saw outside of Walmart in Mississippi. Mm-hmm.
So now everybody trying to move to the police department.
You know what else happened? In Arkansas? Was it Arkansas? Or Kansas City? Or South Carolina? I forget what city it was, but it was a white man. He came up with an air-style rifle and shot up a birthday party in the suburbs. These are regular, not thugging black people. You know what I'm saying? And he shot up a whole birthday party for no reason. They getting bold. That's why I said this is just the beginning. It starts off with a little bit of suffering and us coming together, but that's what it's gonna take for us to really be together. Go ahead.
Like, example was the Asian bastard just got arrested for bringing that cross.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Exactly. They getting bold and crazy because they can't stand the thought of us coming together and being away from them, not relying on them and not needing them. So what are they doing? Good.
RAPD shot in Julius sister's doodle.
What?
It's a dog. It's like a poodle.
I know the doodle. They shot her. Dog. Why?
With some kind of, I think the dog was being loud, and they called the police.
What?
On like a noise complaint. They went in the house, shot the dog.
That's crazy. So, listen, there's a precept for that as well. You also,
It's getting crazy. So
you also have the brothers. Slaka, you have a precept about that as well. About how if you ask the animals in the earth who the devil is, they'll tell you what a dog in its owner's home do to anybody to get shot. That's how evil they are. It's the point of destroying your spirit. The scriptures, give me Psalms 83 and I think it's 9 or 6. Crafty counsel. Matter of fact, you get that Kanaki, or give me the verse where the Egyptians said, let's deal wisely with them. because that's what they're doing. They're trying to destroy your spirit. They're trying to make you feel like you don't have no choice but to separate from your people and go back to loving them. Because that was the first thing the Asian guy said on that video. You got to play that video. Go ahead, put that video first. Salakia, the first one. That's the first thing the Asian guy said. He made that threat. I dare y'all to stop shopping in Asian businesses. Where all black girls get y'all weed from? That's their mentality. If we can use reverse psychology and make them think they need us, then they won't leave us. But then we started leaving them. And now their businesses is empty. And it's a glorious thing.
So
Go ahead.
the Psalms precept.
It's in Psalms 83. It's one of them verses, I think it's either 6 or 9, where it says, they have taken crafty counsel against that people.
3.
3? Go ahead, read it.
Come. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 3. Akim and Akwati inhabit.
Go ahead, read it.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people
Mm-hmm.
and consulted against thy hidden one.
Right, that crafty counsel that they've taken is all of the stuff that this devil is about to say, not the devil, but this heathen is finna say on this video. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, play the video.
Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the microphones that you guys use to rap and speak about awareness for the black culture and the hip hop culture. Where do you think that's made in? That's made all in Asia. And here's another thing for you guys. You guys want us to leave the nation.
He said all those things are made in Asia. Do you know that the people who invented all the technology that goes into stuff like this was made by black people here in America? They might have manufactured, mass-produced this in Asia, but this was made here. The concept for this is made here. We can just recreate this. I can literally pull it apart, find the components, and I can rebuild it here. I don't need to pay somebody overseas to build me this Maono microphone. I can just build me a no-name brand jumbulation of parts, and it'll still work. It might not be as good quality, whatever, because I know what I'm doing as a professional. But I don't need his people to craft this. Keep going.
Neighborhood so bad. Oh, Asian people are not neighborhoods. We're in white neighborhoods. We have our own Chinatown. We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys?
He said we're in white neighborhoods. But then commenced to say we got our own Chinatown. We got our own Koreatown. You know what that means? Y'all are in white neighborhoods. But they don't expect you to know that. All they know is that you come into their beauty supply shops to buy bundles. They know, what do black men even go to Asians for? We just buy stuff from China. We just buy stuff that says made in China. We don't go to their shop. We don't have a reason. It really ain't us that they mad at. They mad at black women. They mad because they see white women abusing y'all trust and getting y'all to do stuff, and they want to be able to do the same thing, but they can't. The Asian man and the Asian woman is pissed because they can't control the black woman's spending power. The black woman decided we're not going to do this. Now, I kid you not, you go anywhere on TikTok, anywhere on social media, and you're going to see black women promoting their own businesses. Everybody is talking about promoting black business now because black women are standing up against the heathen. They're not letting no other race of people, of women, tell them how black women are supposed to spend their money. They're not letting no other race of women talk bad to them and then still play in their face like, but you still going to come and shop with me. You still need this material. You still need this. You still need that. If Home Depot told black people that, or no, as Home Depot told Mexicans, we'll get off black people. They told Mexicans that we're not going to allow Mexicans to come in Home Depot no more. You know what black people will do? Black men, we start going to Lowe's. Lowe's got better quality stuff anyway. Home Depot just cheaper. That's the only reason we shop at Home Depot. But now you start telling people we can't come in there. You gonna start our brothers? We can't start shop with y'all no more. Well, we may as well all not shop with y'all. Y'all think I'm lying? There was an Amazon that shut down for like a week because one Mexican brother got fired. I won't call him Mexican. One Hispanic brother got fired. The whole staff left because he got fired, and they went on strike. I used to work at the McDonald's on 10 Mile in Hoover in Detroit, or it's in Warren, but you know what I'm saying? I used to live in Detroit. But when I worked at that McDonald's, the owner of that McDonald's, he had to hire a whole new staff because his staff went on strike. Why? Because a Mexican sister got fired. All the black people went on strike because she got fired. So what I'm saying is true. I got anecdotal evidence of it happening. We band together when it matters, but they don't like to see us do it. So then they make stuff like this to gaslight you into thinking that you still need them. We don't need them, they need us. Their kids go to college because we buy their material. We shop in their stores. We stop in their salon. We give them money. That they calling it the first black bank deposit in like 60 years. Is what they calling it. Where black people are taking black money and spending it with black people as a whole, as opposed to shopping with these other nations, as opposed to shopping with these heathen. Now they can't oppress us. Now the Asian businesses are closing. Some of them are starting to burn their business down to get the insurance money because they ain't making no money. So they're trying to start over. Commander General Hanna and General Muhammad both said a couple weeks ago during classes that all of the money that these people are making off of us is supposed to be ours. That's why he was talking about. That's why he made it a point to bring up that they are in white communities. They live in white communities. They're not supposed to be living in white communities. They don't live in white communities except for the very, very rich ones that do. But even them, it's just a sprinkle of them. The vast majority of them live in the hood. They live right down the street from you in their whole little area, or they got a whole little. They didn't all came together, got their money together, and set up a situation where nobody else can live in that area with them. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that, did y'all hear about the what you call it? There's a sister who tried to get get in touch with a distributor for hair products, trying to open her own supply store, and they told her that she couldn't open that store because all of the Asian store owners had to agree, accept her being able to be a part of the distribution chain. But because of all this is going on, they all said no. So now that sister can't start her beauty supply shop. Because right now is the time to do it. Right now is definitely the time to start a beauty supply shop. Forget a nail salon, forget a hair salon. We still need them as well. But the beauty supply shop, now is the time to start doing that. You make one of them in the hood, in Nashville, ain't nobody going to them Asian spots no more. Nobody. You know, but to stop that from being able to happen, it's the only thing that they can do. They can't kill you. They still need you to spend money. They can kill you, but that's not gonna make you spend no more money. So what do? They limit what your shopping options are. Read that verse again.
They are taking crafty counsel against thy people.
You got that other verse? Let us deal wisely with them. Go ahead, read it.
Book of Exodus, chapter 1 and verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let us deal wisely with them.
It says, let us deal wisely with them. This is what the heathen are doing. That's what they always have done, and that's what they're trying to do to us today. They're telling you, they're coming up with every reason on the earth to tell you that you don't have a right to be upset that Cyrus Belton was murdered. They're coming up with every reason to tell you that you're wrong for believing that Carmelo Anthony should not have gotten the time that he got. You know how slick they are? They starting to go back through their social media history and find photos of them holding guns. Carmelo Anthony stabbed the white boy, a much larger than him white boy, after that white boy approached him and did whatever to him in that tent. That brother stabbed him. He didn't shoot him. There was no gun on scene. Why go into the past and find a photo of him with a gun? He could have been the most not known gun-toting young nigga in the earth. In that moment, he wasn't. He was innocent. Go ahead, sis.
For some reason, when it comes to black men having guns, they try to make like we're thugs and gangsters. But white boys post up with guns, AR-15, stuff like that, and it's actually something that they do, like on the regular. Like they literally teach. They're teaching their youngs how to shoot guns and operate rifles and stuff like that. So that's why a lot of them like shooting up places, but they're learning real young how to operate those rifles from their fathers.
That's a great point. Now, real quick, to go back with what you just said, I had a conversation with some white boys about that specific thing. I said the exact same thing. You know what they told me? Rifles aren't illegal for children to own, which is true. Rifles aren't illegal for children to own, but does that mean they should have them? Black kids don't own rifles. White kids own rifles. You know who shoots up schools? White kids. You know what they use to shoot up schools? It ain't handguns. It ain't pistols. It's rifles. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But when you bring up that type of logic, they don't want to have the conversation. Go ahead.
I'm about to say rifles still not right yet.
No, hold on, Salaki. That's not true. We don't want to spread misinformation. You can. In most states, you only have to be like 14 to own a rifle, a hunting rifle. But go ahead.
This is what I was gonna say. On that point you was talking about, when I got my gun license or went to get my gun, I went to my gun class.
Mm-hmm.
But the instructor was bragging. It was a white man. He was bragging about young dudes that came up 8, 9, 10, whatever. Bragging. It was white. End up they got older and got into gun competition. He was talking about the tiers.
Yeah.
He was talking about how the young white dude was in some of the highest tiers ever. And win gun competition all the time, win a whole bunch of guns. But they say they give them to his daddy because he can't use it.
Right.
They love shooting.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, they said that the gun that Carmelo Anthony had was airsoft. And they zoomed into the picture. And if you zoom out of the picture, he's in there with white people,
Oh.
with his white friends.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah, come. I seen that.
Like he was a thug.
Mhm.
Zoomed in on him like he's just doing this.
But he with his white friends. But we ain't got nothing to say about the white boys. And what about the history of that white boy that he unalive? What's it? Austin Metcalf? Dead calf? Salakia? What about his history? All right. What about I'm gonna tell you straight up. I know for a fact. I don't know for a fact. I ain't got no proof, but I know for a fact that white boy done some stupid, illegal stuff. But we ain't gonna bring that up though. We're not gonna look into that. Why? Because he's dead. You know, they need to do him the same way they did Charlie Kirk. When Charlie Kirk died, they start digging and finding out information about stuff that he didn't said and things that he didn't did, and they plaster that stuff all on the internet. They need to do the exact same thing with Austin Deadcalf. His name is Austin Deadcalf from now on. It's like it's a dead baby cow. He was slaughtered and he deserved it. Slovakia. We don't condone violence in the ISUPK. We don't promote violence, but we do promote self defense. You know. You had something to say? All right. Go ahead. Continue with the video. Slovakia. Was it? Go ahead.
That's to benefit off and make money. A lot of us do go to college as well. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English, and you're not embarrassed. Go to
He brought up how they go to college. You know why they can go to college? I said it already earlier, but why can they go to college? Who's paying to send their kids to college? Who is it, Buck?
We are.
We are. We send their babies to college. We fund them being able to buy to get all these loans, not loans, but these buildings built and establish these communities. They build all of that based off of our dollar, our spending. It's kind of stupid to disrespect your slaves when your slaves got a right to tell you, no, we're not gonna give you no more money. That's dumb. I personally, if I'm oppressing you, I need you to be happy and think I'm not oppressing you. Not oppress you for real and know that you're being oppressed, because then you're not gonna spend no money. And now my babies don't get to go to school no more. Y'all know Asians commit suicide when they get overworked. Y'all know that? That's a thing. Over in Japan and Asia, they commit suicide when they get overworked. What do you think is about to happen when these kids stop being able to go to school? Stop being able to go to college? When the bills come in, when it's time to make them bank deposits for them loans that they took from the white man and they don't got his money, what do you think they're gonna start doing? They're gonna start unaliving themselves. Why? They're gonna start talking all kind of mad crap. You're gonna probably have some wannabe Liu Kang out here on some violent stuff. He's gonna get beat up in the hood. Next thing you know, it's gonna be a whole stop the Asian hate again, whatever. But this time, black people, Lord willing, black people ain't gonna be stupid. I don't believe black people are gonna be dumb enough to give our sympathy back to Asian people again, just based on how things are going so far. That unalive and that murder of our young brother Cyrus really did something to the spirits of black people, man. And now you got Asian people. Go play the other video. Because now you got Asian people talking about it. Asian people are saying y'all really screwed the pooch on this one. Y'all really wasn't supposed to mess with them people. We need them to be happy. We need them to fund our businesses. What are we supposed to do now? Now that they're not happy no more. They're not shopping with us. They're not coming to deal with our businesses. You can skip her because she ain't talking about nothing. Or you can play her a little bit before you go to the timestamp. Because she was talking about what I was talking about. Ugly. It's like
Like they have an absolute right because we do have rampant anti-Black racism. And before we are willing, like we need to be willing to take accountability for that before we get to decide whether or not anybody should be boycott. Also, it's not even our decision who gets to boycott. Our role, right?
She's what you would call, so there's a lot of Asians doing what she's doing right now, pandering. Don't fall for that either. It's good that she's saying what she's saying, but let her say that and talk to her people. You don't be lulled to sleep. Give me Ecclesiastes 7:7, somebody. You don't be lulled back to sleep by that. You let her, that's what all the heathen are supposed to do. They're supposed to feel it, understand that they people are messing up. Well, we got to get together and talk about how we mistreating our slaves, mistreating our cattle because they're not producing no more. Side, it's not a side, it's kind of side, it's attached to it, but it goes back to our history, our roots in agriculture as a people, right? Do you know hens will lay eggs every single day, damn near every day, as long as they're happy, depending on the species. They'll lay eggs damn near every single day. If you make a hen unhappy, she won't lay eggs no more. That's the exact same thing that's happening with us. We're not going to keep giving them money. We're not supposed to keep giving them money. Why? Because we're unhappy. You had your hand up. Oh, go ahead, read it. Salakia. And he pick on the gun, he said. Go ahead.
Chapter 7, verse. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Oppression makes a wise man mad. Right now, Black people are showing that we wise. Our oppression has showed us that we need to stop spending our money with these people. I wish it didn't take this. And I wish it was more than just Asians that we saw this about. But this is a damn good start. Because it's not a one-off like with George Floyd when he got murdered. People start burning down Minnesota, Milwaukee, whatever the city it was. They ain't going out and doing stupid stuff, getting themselves arrested. Now we're doing it the right way. Now we're taking our spirits. The scripture say, it's about pull 2 Thessalonians 2:3, I think. Come out of her, my people. The scripture say, come out of her. That's what this is. We're coming out of America. As a whole, we are doing that. And that's glorious. Go ahead, keep reading.
And a gift destroyeth the heart.
A gift destroyeth the heart. Don't take this. Drop that. Go to Jeremiah 2:33. Because a gift destroyed the heart. Don't take this as well. She's one of the good ones. We should invite her to the cookout. No. We always giving somebody the black cards. Always giving somebody a pass. Let her be this way. What she's saying is right, is glorious, power to her, and I hope her people are listening. But we not supposed to be, well, we're gonna give Sue Chen a seat at the table because she stood with Black people. No. If we're gonna be mad at anybody, we need to be mad at the people that love that give their love to that. Don't trust that. You got that? Zabak, you got that?
Okay. It's like what do you got? Son of perdition.
Son of perdition?
Quoted this Revelation 18.
Oh, Salakia. Wait. What is son of perdition? Read that. Be not deceived. 2 and 3. Yeah, read that. Yeah, read that. Yeah, that's a good one too. But I need that too, so pull that.
2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 3.
Salakia, y'all gotta forgive me. I know a lot of precepts what they say, but I don't remember always where they at. Salakia, but go ahead.
2 Thessalonians 2 verse 3. Mm-hmm. Let no man deceive you.
Don't let these Asian women deceive you. Don't fall for the tears. Don't fall for the pro-blackness, the anti-black hateness that she talks about. Keep going. By no means. Don't let nothing that she says convince you that we should trust Sue Chen, that we should just trust Chun Li. Yeah, damn it. Go ahead. Keep going.
But shall not come. It simply come and falling away first.
That's when we can start trusting the heathen, not white supremacy. Specifically those heathens. There's nothing unlawful about dealing with them in their culture, to an extent, but we can't do that until the falling away comes first. What's the falling away? Us coming our spirit out of America, coming out of loving them before we love ourselves, giving them a pass because they talk about the things that we talk about, because they can dance good, because they can rap good. That's what we're supposed to fall away from before we start even accepting anything that she got to say. Before we even start listening to what she got to say, we got to pull all of our spirits out of the thing that she's talking about. Keep going.
And that man officially revealed.
And the man of sin got to be revealed. You got that, Kanaka? Was you still holding it? Something? Finish reading. Oh, you done? Okay, go ahead, Kanaka.
Revelations chapter 18 and verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people."
The scripture say, "Come out of her, my people." Don't give your love and your attention to America and none of the things that America throws in your face. They call that psyops. Don't fall for the psyops. They're giving you these things to look at, these distractions to remind you that you love Asian people. Not all Asian people are bad. No, you need to believe that all Asian people are bad till they prove themselves otherwise, and they can't prove themselves otherwise until we come out of here as a whole first. Keep going.
That ye be not partakers of her sins,
Mm-hmm.
and that ye receive not of her plague.
And we don't, because we don't want to receive their plague. What's the plague of dealing with them? Getting murdered at a store and then chased down for 130 yards. And you didn't even have the thing that they accused you of stealing. That's the plague of dealing with them. Let them go to ruin, let them fall to ruin, and you don't deal with that. You let them have the suffering, let them have the pain that they feeling, the potential suicide rates on the rise, the potential drug use and copium that they got to use to deal with the fact that they're making no money because of how they treat us. Let that be a thing. Give me that Jeremiah.
Verse 32.
33, I believe, 2 and 33.
Okay. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love?
Why you trim your ways to seek love? You're supposed to love your people and hate everybody else first. And then you can talk about even liking other people. Don't trim your ways to seek their love. Now she's talking about, well, we need to stop. We need to get together and talk about all the hate and the anti-blackness in the Asian community. Don't seek that. Don't seek that love from her. It's nice to hear that Asian person is speaking up about how we oppressed, but don't seek that. Don't give up your people and give up your integrity and what your people are doing right now for a little bit of peace with people like her. Because at the end of it, she's gonna abuse us too. For all we know, she could be just using this as an opportunity to get views on social media and make a bunch of money. That's what I would do if I was Asian. My store ain't open no more. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pander to them in a way that they gonna like. The dumb ones will. I'm gonna talk about how I understand that you oppressed. I understand that you in pain, and we need to fix the problem. And you don't have to say nothing. But watch this video though. Hit like, share it, comment. See, not all Asian people are bad. I don't care if you believe that or not. I just need you to go ahead and do the things I just said, so my video go on the algorithm and I can get paid. So I don't need the nail salon. I don't gotta be on my hands and knees messing with your nasty, crusty black feet, your Mexican feet, and their Indian feet, or dealing with you and you're complaining about your fingernails, or whatever other stuff. Y'all don't gotta worry about you stealing out of my store. Now they don't got to do that because they can get the social media money from the safety of their home. They don't even have to look at your black ass no more, other than a picture of your picture of your profile when you put a comment up. So don't be fooled by this. This is not real love for black people, care for the condition of black people, the oppression of black people. This is just a chance to make money off of you. I could be 100% wrong, but that's how black people should view this. To keep your spirit from feeling sympathy for what she's saying, from being lulled back to sleep by what she's saying. Go ahead.
Because there's a bit of a side, because lately, tied to that Carmelo Anthony case, it's been a so-called white man pandering to the black community as well, talking about he felt that his ruling was unjust and that he needed his family to get in contact with him. But then when you think about it, the logic don't make sense, because you will go to the same person that's of the same nation of people that wrongfully tried Carmelo Anthony.
Exactly. Exactly. The jury, the DA, the judge, everybody involved was white. The only black person on the board was Carmelo Anthony. Everybody else is white. And the family of the dead calf boy is friends with the judge, friends with the jurors. You knew damn well he was gonna get put away for that. We all knew it. So what that white man that he talking about doing? He's trying to find a way to make money off of the situation, capitalize, right? Space and opportunity. He saw a chance to say, well, I don't agree with what happened. Y'all should come and click this video. Y'all should come and listen to me. And if you're a part of that family, you should reach out to me so that we can get some more money to put together. I'm not gonna give you no money, mind you. But y'all can I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. And just for a little bit off the top, I can help you redo this case and retry this case. I know a Jewish guy. We can go back to court. You gotta spend a couple more dollars. Now me and my Jewish friend finna make some money. This is how they view us. They don't take us seriously. They don't take our pain, and our plight seriously. This is a joke to them. It's just another scheme to make money. It's psyops. Go ahead, play the video.
And everybody has different roles under systemic oppression, and something happens, is what can I do in solidarity instead of looking at this situation as an us versus them problem? If you're still looking at it from the lens of who gets to boycott if you are an Asian person.
Apparently you can go from 0 to a complete site in just a single prompt with Wix Harmony. I don't know if this is going to be possible, or vibe coding.
Like, come on.
To the Asian man who challenged all Black people to boycott all Asian businesses, I'd like to say thank you. We haven't seen a level of unity and camaraderie this large since probably George Floyd. I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I don't know if Black people would have ever gotten to this point where we all unified under one singular movement this way. Like, this powerful. The Asian.
What he's saying is super, super heavy because we've unified, like you said, under George Floyd's death, we unified. We was pissed, angry. We tried to burn Minnesota to the ground or Milwaukee to the ground. You know what I'm saying? We boycotted Target. We done marched, stood together, and caused all type of crazy violence in cities and raided stores, especially in Florida. I don't know what it is about Florida. Them niggas in Florida, they like stealing stuff. I don't know. Every chance they can, they own it. But they did it together. But what he's talking about is completely different. What's happening now, it ain't violent. It ain't aggressive. It ain't nothing. It's literally just us saying, okay, well, we collectively have decided. You even got some Black people saying that we're not even boycotting Asian business. We're just shopping with Black business now. We're just supporting Black business. So you can't even call it hate because we don't hate y'all. You didn't kill our brother Cyrus. You didn't kill our brother Cyrus. So I don't hate you. I'm just choosing to spend my money with my people because you didn't kill Cyrus and you didn't kill Cyrus. But you also didn't speak up whenever them Asian people was talking about making sure that that Asian man go free. You didn't say nothing about Rick Child needing to be put in prison. You ain't on the streets protesting. You ain't in outrage. You might have marched with Black Lives Matter when it was cool to do not then, but now it ain't cool. So where you at on the streets now protesting about black oppression? You're not there. So I don't hate you. I'm just not gonna shop with you. That's the spirit we supposed to have. Slovakia. Give me Nehemiah. We'll get to that shortly. Keep playing the video. We'll go back to that.
Asian people are starting to feel the effects of what you have done. This is impacting your people more than it's impacting my people. We are uniting against this. You have destroyed Asian businesses. That's you. You did that. And I'd like to thank you.
One more thing. Do y'all know how Asian people are responding to this? Just guess. Well, tell me what y'all think that they're doing. What you think they're saying about this? About what we're doing, what Black people are doing. You ain't got no guesses? Good as a buck.
Black people probably they probably saying that we've been shopping with them. That's why they ain't gonna pass. Don't let this get the best.
Okay, stop right there. Go ahead.
Like, why we ain't boycotting like this?
Stop right there. Both of y'all those are logical things to come up with, right? No, they are mad at us. They are still talking. They're talking more mess about Black women because Black women won't shop with them. They're angry at you, Black people, because you're not supporting Asian business no more. Instead of being apologetic and, like y'all said, passing the buck, blaming other people for other things that they've done to Black people. Well, y'all ain't mad about that. Y'all wasn't mad about this. No. Why are y'all not shopping in our businesses? Aren't you tired of your hair looking how it look? Bro, I'm telling you, I saw an Asian person rant about that. They're mad at us because we're not doing nothing to them. Because we're just not, we're not responding. We're just not dealing with them at all. You got brothers and sisters going to their businesses. Hey, y'all got a spot open? Y'all do? I can get in real quick. It's nobody in there but one Asian person, and they just waiting for staff. I mean, waiting for clients. Y'all got a spot open? I can get in real quick. All right, cool. I'll be right back. And just walk away. Don't come back. And it's happening everywhere. Now you got brothers going to beauty supply stores, and it's a brother recording. He going city to city, going to beauty supplies. I'm gonna see if they standing on business. And he walking in there, you see 1, 2 black people. Hey sis, we got a boycott going on, right? Yeah, but I want to get my stuff. It's a black nail salon in this city. It's maybe like 3, 4 miles away, but you can go over there and get. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you, brother. And she left. Come on, y'all, let's go. The Asian people know what they did. Hey, you need to get out of our store. You can't record in here. They kicked him out the store. Why? Not because he was doing nothing wrong, but because he was telling black people that we don't shop with them. So there's brothers that's not in the truth doing the work of men in the Lord. They're doing the work that men under Nehemiah. I'm gonna have to pull that in a second. They're doing the work that men under Nehemiah would have done physically, boots on the ground work. They're going out and telling black people, don't forget that we boycotting. We're not giving them no more money. We're not spending with them. So what you got to suffer a little bit. People are actively choosing to suffer. The Lord ain't even have to do nothing past the point of letting the devil be the devil, letting oppression be oppression. He had to do nothing else. He didn't have to mess with your personal life. He took something from all of us when he took that brother's life. Well, let that brother's life be taken, rather. But instead of us personally feeling it, we came together and said, well, we're gonna do something about it. We're gonna make them feel it. And they mad at us. Go ahead.
I'm like, it's not that we start a boycott they business. Why the hell they ain't got no business catered towards Asian people?
Exactly.
Asians don't even shop Asian.
No one shops with Asians except for black people. Asians don't shop with Asians. White people don't shop with Asians. East Indians don't shop with Asians. Damn near, I don't think I've ever even seen an African shop with an Asian before.
Asian, nothing. It seems about the Asian trying to buy.
Exactly.
Panda Express, you ain't gonna see no Asians in there.
I heard they don't even eat that crap. They send their babies to college off crap. They don't even feed. They don't feed their own selves. They just make it because you like it. Now I ain't gonna lie. That mystery meat orange chicken do be good. That General Tso chicken do be good. But you know what? There's a black spot. There's a black Chinese food restaurant in New York, bro. I've seen the videos. People are going there now. Go ahead. Hold on. He has his hand up. Salaki.
I don't know. We all count how many black people we know or people we know that have real Chinese food, but have also in turn gone to Chinese restaurants. They don't eat that.
Exactly.
They don't eat that.
Nah, I won't say that they won't eat it though, because they'll put anything in their mouth. Asian people don't care. If it's edible, they will eat it. They don't care. Good.
I'm gonna say it's Hispanic. It's called Mexi-China in Laverne. They sell Chinese food.
Y'all got you hear that? What's it called?
Mexi-China.
And it's Hispanics in there. I think I know where I'm going to give me a little side bite from. Real quick, Salaki. I went to Nebraska, y'all. I'm bullshit. I'm kid you not, Salaki. In Nebraska, you would imagine it's a bunch of white people, right? It ain't nothing but Hispanics out there. It's like a small section in Bellevue of black people, but ain't nothing but Hispanics out there. There's Asian restaurants in there. There's hibachi spots out there. And it ain't nothing but Hispanics working in that hibachi spot. I'm convinced that the franchise is owned by a Hispanic brother or sister. I'm telling you. Salaki, go ahead.
Sorry, my cousin's too quiet. I would say that I'm looking our people disrupting Asian businesses. It's teaching our people how to gain their power back. They're feeling them having their power back. Our people having their power back. It's gonna teach them how to not spend their money with other heathens as well. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually our people have enough power, but why not just separate from America entirely?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what's going on. And to add to that, this whole situation got black people in their bag right now. Black people is really like, well, can I really do that? Do I want to try? You feel me? Do I want to try this now? Now might be the time. Let me go ahead. It's like with COVID when niggas getting that PPP loan. They start trying to do stuff. Go ahead.
Second part was
it's like it says.
A lot of Asian women getting married, and I think I know why. It's because with this going on, there's been a huge shortage on the passport bros going on over there.
Oh. Nigga don't even want Asian box. That's what black men was buying from Asian was box. Not no more. It's like a go ahead, sis.
She does nails, and she was online, and she was saying that she was someone referred someone to her, and then and that one day she made $5 grand.
Yeah. I've seen sisters crying because they've always dreamed of having their own business, but they couldn't compete. But now black women are shopping with black women. Now sisters' dreams is coming true. It's a glorious thing, but it's a double-edged sword now because we know what that really could do. It could spark greed in us as a people. Because it's whether we love it or not, it's likely that it's not gonna last forever. Something gonna happen where the fire is gonna go down to an ember. And then those sisters that was relying on that money that they was making during this time of feasting, they're gonna be fasting, and they ain't gonna know what to do. They're gonna put themselves in jams, which is like going back what I was saying earlier about the PPP loans. Brothers during COVID got the PPP loans and started making businesses and was balling outrageous. But then the world opened back up and they didn't have no real business to show for them loans no more. You know what I'm saying? Nah, brother, looking at federal charges. It ain't funny, but it's just don't be lulled to sleep by the gift. They'll give us stuff to make our suffering seem easier. Black businesses is booming. Yes, it's a glorious thing. It's a great thing. But unless we really stick to it, it's going to turn right back into, if black people charge too much, the greed going to kick in. You were spending $30. How much it costs to get your nails done? Average.
60 to 200.
So you were spending $60 to $200 with them Asians. You can give me $250. I'm booked full. You want an appointment with me? $300. Good.
That price is black women.
You feel what I'm saying? It could be. Why is it so damn high? It's nails. I don't know. I don't know the science behind it. Go ahead.
So on the low end, the Asian?
Yeah, so people are going to Asians because they're cheaper. They can be cheaper and faster, but I would say that their quality of work is really not the bomb like black women. Like there's care in a lot of women, black women. Some of them take their time, and some of them put a lot of care into the nails and nurturing the nails as well. Not just tearing up your nails like the Chinese. They use things that they're not supposed to use, chemicals and different things to make our feet smooth and cheese graters, and we're not supposed to use that. And that's why some black women won't provide the service that Asians provide because they don't care about our health. Like if you have a cut, you're supposed to say, I can't do the service. And
Salaka, yeah, you want to get us clipped. I did that.
They will provide the service just because they want the money and they don't care. But black women, a lot of them, when I started going to black women to get my nails done, I paid the price because she saw that I had a greenie. I didn't know what a greenie was. And she saved my nail bed and she nurtured it. I paid the bill.
No sign of Christ. But you see, so it's gonna cost you more. So I just learned something. I didn't know nothing about nails. So it's gonna cost you more money to shop with your people, but it's worth it. Because they're not gonna do you a disservice. They're not just chasing. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, 200 still is kind of high. But I understand it needs to be higher because they don't have the same distribution chain that the Asians got. They don't got access to the same material that the Asians got. They don't have it in a bulk like the Asians got. So when they use it, they got to put that back out of their pockets to replace that. They got to want their pockets to replace that material. And they can't buy thousands of cases of it and just have it sitting on shelves. They don't have storage, warehouse for inventory or nothing like that. They just got what they can fit in their house or fit in their little small makeshift shop. So I understand them having to charge such as $200. It makes sense. But that's what I'm getting at as well, though, is that on the other end of that, greed could set in. The goal to sew up the block, per se. They charge this much, I can charge that much. I can step on their toes, and now you're going to have black nail salon gang wars. You know what I'm saying? Nail wars and stuff. So like it. Go back to the video. Somebody had their hand up. Everybody, go back to the video.
Thank you for getting my people to work together on something like this. This means the world to me. And to the Asian people who are hurting because of the decisions and the words that this person has said, you know who to come for. He did this to you, not us. He said we don't want you guys. So we said, okay,
I love when the black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromat.
It is so damn ironic of you to bring up Chinese restaurants and dry cleaners and laundromats because we didn't choose those jobs. We were actually forced into them due to the anti-Asian laws created by white Americans and white European immigrants. And the only reason why
Did y'all hear what he just said? They didn't choose those things that the world uses or America takes as luxury, as not luxury, but for granted, whatever. They was forced into those jobs, the jobs that white people don't want to do. There was an open market, and they said, y'all want to be here, y'all going to do these jobs. So they did them. They gave them loans, let them set up shop in our community and exploit us. So they did it. This is another example of like that Asian girl. Even though what he's saying is right, don't fall for the okie doke. Don't give him an invite to the cookout. Black people will say that he's black now because he's talking about black problems. Don't do that. Don't be that. Right? Let's go to some scriptures real quick. Let's go to Deuteronomy. No. Let's go. Oh, no. Let's get Nehemiah first. Let's get Nehemiah 8. Is it Nehemiah 8 or Nehemiah 10? Let me pull it up. I always get them mixed up. Oh, yeah. It's Nehemiah 10. Let me get Nehemiah 10 and 28. Yeah, Nehemiah 10 and 28. Because that's where we at right now. Our people, I don't know who you want to call the spiritual Nehemiah in this situation, but the spirit of Nehemiah is definitely floating around amongst black people right now. And you're going to see it in the scriptures. Go ahead and read it when you got it. Oh, good knock, y'all. Fix the swap back to the class. Yeah, everybody looking at that ugly ass Jap chink. I can say that because I ain't on my TikTok. I can call them chinks. They can't clip it to YouTube. Might clip to Facebook though. Might get a strike on Facebook, but oh well. It's worth it. Anybody got it? Go ahead.
Nehemiah, chapter 10, verse 28. Or Akim, y'all have it? All right. Nehemiah chapter 10, verse 28. And the rest of the people, the priests, the Levites, the porters, the singers, the Nethiums, and all they that had separated themselves from the people of the lands unto the law of God, their wives, their sons, and their daughters, each one having knowledge and having understanding.
That's what's happening. The spirit of Nehemiah caused our brothers and sisters in the past to separate from everybody. Why? Because we was being oppressed. Nehemiah made it to the point for a time he made it unlawful for us to even buy and sell on his own, to buy goods on the Sabbath, to spend money with the heathen on the Sabbath. Not because it's unlawful to spend money on the Sabbath, but because our people were so focused on that we lost love for the Most High. We stopped serving the Most High. The Arabs would come with their trinkets, and we would spend money buying their trinkets and not be enjoying our brotherhood. We wouldn't be together. We would be caught up in their culture, learning about their God and their worship and all that, instead of loving our brothers and sisters, instead of loving the Most High God the way we're supposed to, following and serving Him. So Nehemiah implemented this rule for our brothers at that time. We're not going to buy with them. We're not going to shop with them. I think it's in verse 31. Jump to verse 31.
God. Nehemiah chapter 2, verse 31. And if the people land, bring ware, or any
victuals. I'll eat you up.
Any victuals on the 50th day
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You see, so what he's talking about is taking our love, taking our money, and putting it back in our community, not giving it to these heathen when they come in and try to exploit us. It's the Sabbath, it's their rest day. They're gonna be looking to have a good time. Let's lower our prices and go in there and try to serve them, give them what they want. Keep reading.
Verse 32. Also, we make money partner to charge ourselves giving
Mm-hmm.
this part for the family.
You see what I'm saying? So now they're not even talking about tithing no more. Now Nehemiah is talking about, well, let's take all of this black and brown wealth and let's put it back where it belongs, in the hands of the priests. Why? Because the priests are the ones who take care of the people. That's what's supposed to be happening in the earth right now. Lord willing, the spirit of Nehemiah is on these brothers and sisters in the earth and the world now. They making all this black money. Help us feed and clothe black people. It's good that you can take care of yourself and your home and you don't got to slave for white people. But there's brothers and sisters who don't have the opportunity to slave for white people that's suffering, that need help, that also ain't buying and shopping in these Asian spots. We still owe responsibility to our community to help them. So all them brothers and sisters that's making money off this opportunity that the Lord then gave them, they need to be donating that money to the school. Some of it, not all of it, like the script, like the verse just said, the third part of every shekel. That's basically the equivalent of 33 cents per dollar. A third of every dollar you make, donate it so that you can help fix your community. Go out there, put y'all nail salon money together, and that y'all making out y'all houses and actually rent a space. That way, people who got the skill can come in and they can work for you. Now you're creating jobs in the black community. Do all of those things that we see the Asians people do, the Japanese people do, the Korean people do, the Vietnamese people do, the Jewish people do. Do the same thing that they doing. They doing what we're supposed to be doing. We get all this money coming into our community, but we hoard it amongst ourselves. That's what I was talking about with the greed. It's double-edged because instead of hoarding to ourselves, yeah, for sure, put you some money back, make sure that your house is straight, but also consider that you could be working together with other sisters or other brothers that's in them fields, and y'all could build a plant. And then we can start hiring people to work in that plant. You're fixing theft in the black community when you give black people jobs that they can work with other black people, for other black people, and make a decent living. When we employ each other, when we take care of each other, provide for each other on our needs basis, it removes the criminal need for the black community. We don't have a reason to commit theft and greed crimes because we all eating good. Y'all ever seen Paid? You seen Paid in Full? Y'all seen Paid in Full? Where my man's was like, well, everybody eats. There ain't no, everybody's happy because everybody eating. And that one nigga just was too greedy. Well, I need a little bit more. You got this young nigga running my spot. I can do it myself. No, you just sit back because you hot and you just make this money. You don't even got to do nothing. Just sit back, make the money. I deal with you, you deal with them, you just make the money. But that wasn't enough for him. The greed in the black community is the problem. Give me that verse. The love of money is the root of all evil. That's why I say this is a double-edged sword. It's a great thing that is happening. I love that it's happening. It's a glorious thing. But we got to look at the long term. What next? So now you got your nail salon open. You got your hair shop open. You even got your messed around and got the ability to distribute. Somehow, some way you convince them to let you open up a distribution shop. Cool. Now what? You make a bunch of money. You taken care of. But what about the people that you could be hiring to work for you? You gonna hire one or two sisters? Yeah. You gonna pay them good? Yeah. Good enough to where they could potentially start their own business, and then they can hire some more black people in their personal business, and then you can train some more people. Now you're teaching people business skills, management skills, so they can go out and they can work, make some more money, learn how to do more things. That's the way black people are supposed to think, but black people don't. We're selfish, but we don't have to be selfish. You know, it's good that we are using the opportunity to promote each other's business. That's how it's supposed to go. But we also need to remember that there's those of us that don't know how to do nothing. Now's the time to learn something. For example, right? Let's say things hit the fan. for whatever reason, all industries fail except construction. There's brothers in the world that ain't never done construction work. My job at that point is to teach every black person I know how to do some type of construction so that you can survive. Now I owe that responsibility to my brothers and sisters to make sure that my brothers can do their answers if they choose to know how to do work. So that whenever we can get somebody, one of our people in somewhere to make some money, they can do it so they can take care of their family. Now that job falls on a person like me, not just me, but a person like me who has trade skills. I can teach you how to do stuff to where you can survive. That same thing has to apply across the board with this whole nail salon and hair salon and stuff strike that our sisters is doing. What verse you looking for is about? I forgot. You got it? Oh. When y'all read it? If you got to read it.
The book of 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
For the love of money is the root of all evil.
The love of money is the root of all evil. That love of money is what leads to greed, and greed leads to brothers and sisters doing heinous things to one another, not loving each other. The law says, don't. I'm paraphrasing, but don't cut the corners. Don't. What is it? What's the word it uses? Don't glean the corners of your harvest, of your crops. Leave that verbatim. It says, leave that for the poor. That little 33% of every dollar, you ain't gonna miss it. Black women that got shops, salons, black men that got barbershops, and if there's some type of connection there between barbershops and Asians, and they ain't dealing with Asians no more, then black men that got barbershops. Consider that you can hire a little nigga off the streets and come sweep the floor, come mop the floor, come clean the seats, clean the chairs, arrange the seats. You know what I'm saying? Clean the bathroom. Employ black people. Give black people something to do so that white people, Asian people, none of these heathens can oppress us. They don't have an opportunity to mistreat us and abuse us. You know what I'm saying? Salakia. Let's go to 2nd Esdras 8 and 69. Well, I want 69. Let me see. It's in the Apocrypha. 2nd Esdras chapter 8. Oh, wait. That's the wrong verse. It don't go to 69. Is it 59? Salakia, give me a second. Is it 1st Esdras? I might have wrote the wrong verse. No. Yeah. Go to it. 1st Esdras 8 and 69. Salakia. I gotta change that in my notes. I got 2nd Esdras written down. Oui.
Go
ahead.
This is 1 Esdras, chapter 8, verse 69. The nation of Israel, the princes, the priests, the Levites, have not put away from them the strange people of the land, nor the pollutions of the Gentiles, to wit, of the Canaanites, like it, Hittites, Pharisees, Jebusites.
Now all four, 1, 2, 3, 4, all four of those are African nations. Keep reading.
And the Moabites.
Those are Chinese people. The Moabites are Chinese people. Keep going.
Egyptians and Edomites.
And Edomites, white people. Keep going.
Verse 70. For both they and their sons have married with their daughters, and the holy seed is mixed with the strange people of the land. And from the beginning of this matter, the rulers and the great men have been partakers of this iniquity.
Our great men have been partakers of this sin all throughout our history, especially going all the way back to Solomon. Our people have married ourselves to these people, to these heathen. That's why we're able to feel compassion for them, because somewhere deep in us as a people, we want to love the whole earth. We want to be supportive of the whole earth, but the whole earth don't support us. We give our love to them. We give our time, our wealth, our riches, because that's what happened when you give them our seed. That's a transfer of wealth. Now, me and my real were just talking about this the other day. I got an auntie who's inheriting something that belongs rightfully to me, to me, but her kids are gonna get it because she married into my family. Now she our people. She a sister, but it's not the point. It's she. What she's inheriting was supposed to go to my father's lineage, well, my father's lineage, but instead it's going to his father's wife's from another man's kids, right? It's a transference of wealth when we marry ourselves to other people. But imagine that happening, but us dealing with these heathen. These Asians wouldn't have the nerve to talk about us and treat us the way they do if we didn't give them no type of love. That's why we read Saki. That's why we read Jeremiah 2:33 earlier, because we trim our ways to seek their love. You walking around with your little Asian thing on your arm for what? What are you gaining? You still a nigga. Your people still gonna get unalived and murdered, just like with white people. And you can't talk about that pain that you feel because you giving your love to them. She can't understand what you feel. That Asian boy can't understand what the black girl feel when her people get unalived, when his people get wrongfully convicted. They can't understand what we feel because it ain't happening to them. It ain't them that it's happening to. It's us that it's happening to. But we always give them all of our love and give them an invitation to the cookout, inviting them to the black parties and calling them black. You know, y'all, I don't know if y'all familiar with anime with Dragon Ball, but they say Piccolo black. How? He's green. He's literally green. Come on. He's made by Asian people, but because he got a deep voice and he oral farms with, now he's black. We make everything black. Stuff that ain't got nothing to do with us, we make it black. So then when we take that label away from them now, instead of feeling like they messed up, they hate us. They get angry and shout out slurs, or they disrespect us, or they remind us of how we don't have the black shops in our black community. Y'all need us. So just shut up and deal with what we're doing to y'all. That's what loving them has gotten us. In our history, that's what we've allowed to happen by us giving our seed to them, by loving them in any capacity. Salakia. Let's go to let me see. I think it's 2nd Ezra 3:30. Let me see. Yeah, 2nd Ezra 3:30. Go ahead.
Come on. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 3, verse 30. For I have seen how thou sufferest them sinning.
The Most High has suffered us sinning. Keep going. Meaning he's had mercy on us. He could have destroyed us at any given time for the amount of sin that we've committed, but he hadn't done it yet. Keep going.
And has spared wicked doers.
But he spared the wicked doers, the people that like Rick Chow, a wicked doer. Like he didn't spare Deadcap. He got what he deserved. But so many other instances of reverse situations where there was a Metcalf and he actually lived, but the brother was put to death. The police unalived that brother. Situations like that. Keep going.
And has destroyed thy people.
Mm-hmm.
And has preserved thy enemies.
You see, we think that Rick Chow has been preserved because we see that he didn't go to prison for murdering that young brother. But we see in the backlash of what happened. We lost a brother, but they're finna lose everything because of how they did us. Because of the verdict against that brother who was innocent. We lost one precious, precious brother who was honestly worth more than any of their lives could ever be. But they're about to lose their wealth. They're going to feel this not for a moment, not for an instant in death, not for a grieving period. They're going to feel this loss for however long the Lord allows it to happen. And then even past them being able, let's say in a year or so, it blows over and now black people back shopping with Asians, right? Let's say that happens. They still got to recover from the financial blowback, the financial loss. Every dollar that they earn going forward from this point forward is owed back to whoever they got the loans from for the building. It's owed back to the for the land, owed back for the space, owed back to the distribution company that's giving them the stuff that they've been sitting on, the product they've been sitting on. They owe them people money for that product. That's called consignment. That wasn't free. He's gonna give it to you, you make the money, then give it to us later. Yeah. That later has a date though that they gotta pay for. So even if all this blows over, they still gonna feel it. And I bet you it ain't never gonna go back to just being how it was, even if this blows over. Keep reading.
Serve thy enemies and has not signified it.
Keep going.
Verse 31. I do not remember how this way may be left. Are they then of Babylon better than thy of Sion?
Then they of Sion, meaning are the people who love oppression, who love white America, who love this place better than us? Oh yeah, another trooper. I never heard that, brother. Shalom, brother. Okay, dear. Dumb. I see. Most High Christ. But are those people that love America and still go and shop with these Asian people because America allows them to, are they better than us in the truth? Are they better than us that's not in the truth, that's choosing black business? No, they not. It might be a little easier. They might have their hair done when you ain't got your hair done because you waiting for that sister to be available. The specific sister, your nails ain't done because you waiting for that specific nail tech to be ready. Wait for her. Suffer it. You're much better off than what she is. She's going to them Asian people, paying a lower price. But like you said, what are they doing to their health? Destroying their health. They're diminishing it. They don't care about how her fingernails, the skin under her fingernail, or all the stuff that you said. They don't care about that stuff. All they care about is making the money. So you sit there and wait. They ain't no better than you because they walk around their nails done in Babylon. They walk around with their hair done in Babylon and you not. You sit and wait and you'll see. At the long run, you was respected where you went. You didn't give it to a people that hate you, your money. You didn't give your time and your effort. You didn't give that 5-star Google review to a people that's going to call you a nigger in their language. And that's worth something. That's worth a whole lot more. Keep going.
Verse 32. For is there any other people that knoweth thee besides Israel?
Talking about the Most High. Is there any other race of people, nation of people that know the Most High outside of us? It's not. Keep going.
Or what generation hath so believed thy covenant as Jacob?
Nobody has. Keep going.
Verse 33. And yet their reward appeareth not, and their labor hath no fruit.
Their reward has not appeared, and their labor has no fruit. It seems like everything. What this is describing is talking about what that agent was talking about. Y'all gonna boycott us for what? Y'all gonna walk around with undone nails, undone hair, crusty feet. There ain't no fruit. There ain't no fruit in this labor that y'all doing. But that's not true. Keep reading.
For I have gone here and there through the heaven.
Through the heathen.
Through the heathen.
So he's gone amongst the heathen. Keep reading.
And I see that they flow in wealth.
They got all this money. Keep going.
And think not.
But they don't care about the Most High's law, statutes, commandments. They don't care about him. You think he care about them? Then he gonna allow them to keep making all this money while we suffer? No. Why do you think the spirit of Nehemiah is on black people in the earth right now? The Lord saw that these heathen was making all this money. He heard the complaints about black people, all the jokes that they put in social media and movies and all that about how black women, if they had a translator and then they hear the Asian people talking shit about them while they in the shops. He hears all that. He's known all that. That's why now the spirit of Nehemiah is back in the earth in abundance. A lot of people are saying we're not shopping with them. We're not gonna give them our money no more. The Lord ain't gonna keep allowing them to mistreat us because they're not white supremacy. They're not white people. They're not waiting on Christ to come back to get judgment. The Lord gonna deal with them now as He's doing. You know what I'm saying? Drop that. It's getting late. I ain't even pull even half the precepts I was gonna pull. Let me get one more verse though. Give me Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. Give me Ephesians 5 and 11. Oh, Salakia, give me the story about the brother who they stabbed the javelin through him in the tent. This is what your love for Moabites gonna get you. That them Asians, a lot of them is Moabite, them Chinese, that them different like Korean and stuff. They're a mixture of either Moabite and other races, or Ammonites and other races, or they're just break-offs of the same race. They're different families of the same race of either Moabites or Ammonites. They're either Chinese or Japanese in their roots, and then they just break-offs. They're different break-off families. You got that? Read that real quick. This is what happened when you love them. And this is for black men. This ain't even for the sisters. This is for us brothers.
Numbers chapter 25 and verse 6. And behold, one of the children of Israel came and brought unto his brethren a Midianitish woman in the sight of Moses,
Mm-hmm.
and in the sight of all the congregation of the children of Israel, who were weeping before the door of the tabernacle of the congregation.
Right.
Verse 7. And when Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron the priest, saw it, he rose up from among the congregation and took a javelin in his hand. And he went after the man of Israel into the tent and thrust both of them through.
He was stabbed through him, through her. He was, imagine real quick, if you could in your brain, right? Imagine there's a brother, he's talking to, was she Asian? Was she a Moabite? Was she a Midianite? She was a Midianite. The same principle. She's a heathen. Imagine you dealing with you dealing with a white woman, right? And don't nobody know about it, whatever, but a couple people do. But you know, you ain't flaunting her around. You got her hidden at the house, whatever. And you in the bed getting down with her. Next thing you know, a nigga kicked the door in and he stabbed both of y'all. Just shove a spear right through both of y'all. That's what your fate is right there. That's what's coming your way when you love these Asians, because I don't even know why niggas like Asians. I ain't never understood it, but go ahead.
I was gonna say that I don't know how that is. Man, Asians are perverted bastards.
Oh, they are.
They had they got busted. They done got busted a couple of times, but it was on the Antioch News channel in Nashville. They had
the happy endings.
The happy endings.
Yeah.
They be having massages and you pay a couple extra dollars. The happy ending at the end. They bastards, they do whatever you want for a little change.
Yeah. But so they got a history in perversion. Before they was conquered by the Chinese, the Japanese people, before they went to war, they was trifling. They was damn near as bad as white people, if not worse, to be real. Because they was eating them too. But they was raping little boys, little girls. They was having sex with everything, raping everything. They would go, what's his name? Attila the Hun. He was Japanese. And he would go and rape everybody, men, women, children. He didn't care. That was part of his conquest. And eventually, fast forward, the Chinese people got defeated by the English, and the English influence spread into China. They civilized them Chinese people. So them Chinese people did the same thing to Japan. But even still, deep, they're still as perverted as they always was. They're trifling. So like I had two verses being called. Who go? You ready? Go ahead.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 10, in the Apocrypha.
Mm-hmm.
Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth,
Mm-hmm.
so is his wickedness.
That's why I said don't trust them puppy dog tears and them so-called black love and black consideration videos that them Asian people are making, where they talk about the problems in the Asian community, how they supposed to be better treating the black people, and they need to get together. Forget all that. Don't fall for that. Don't trust them. Right now they're saying that, but in the long run, it ain't about our benefit. It's about them. Maybe if I say this and I can convince y'all to stop mistreating them and stop being racist toward them, they'll come back, and then we can make a bunch of money off of them. That's all it's about. Go ahead.
Bro, they fall for that. It's just like putting two options in your face. Shop with black people, go back to Rick Child stuff.
Exactly. You're going to go to the store where we got the candy lady in the hood. I don't even know why we sending kids to the store. She getting the stuff offline off Amazon. It costs a couple more dollars, but you ain't got to go to no Asian store. I'm with it. I'm cool with it. It's better. Because our baby, that brother wouldn't have been unalived if he would have went to the projects. That's a damn shame. That's a goddamn shame. The projects are safer than the store outside the projects, bro. That's crazy. You ready, Zabak?
5. What was the verse?
Salakia.
11.
Yeah, 5 and 11. Good.
If you turn to 5, you surrender.
Mm-hmm.
What? If you turn to 5,
Verse 11. Give the young man a second. It's towards the back. It's small. It's after Corinthians. Galatians. My bad, Salakia. Yeah, it's like Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Romans. Okay, go ahead.
Wow. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 11. And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness.
Don't have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness. In this scenario, in this case, the unfruitful works of darkness is choosing to be one of them lovers of Babylon. Choosing to say, well, I meant to send you that video too. So there's another video I meant to show y'all tonight, but I ain't gonna get to it. But there was a sister, that same brother walked up to a sister in a different city at a Asian nail salon, whatever, and was like, sister, we don't protest. And that sister had the nerve to say that didn't happen to me. They ain't nothing to do with me. I need my nails done. Don't be that. Read that verse again.
Ephesians chapter 5, verse 11. There's no fellowship with the
It's one thing to say, I'm not going to be like that. But read the second part of that verse. We supposed to talk bad about them people. Harriet Tubman said, I would have saved more people if they would have knew they were slaves. Some people got to be left behind. Don't allow people like that to get away with, well, it ain't had nothing to do with me. I'm going to do what I want to do. Damn, did you hear what she said? That was crazy. No. Talk bad to her. Talk bad about her. Make her feel bad about not caring about the plight of her people. Those type of people are the problem. Those are your pastors who will sell you out for a Bentley and a nice house. Those are your pimps and your drug dealers who would serve you and give you the things that your flesh desire and not care about the lives that they really destroying, be it the women that they selling and abusing, or the people who are strung out on the drugs, or their family who's connected to them, that care about them, that's constantly pouring resources into them, giving up all that they got to try to help fix them. Don't be those people. We supposed to have something bad to say about every single person that's a detriment to the progress that we making with building a better rapport with the Most High. None of it is okay. Be it personal, non-personal, people that you know, people that you don't know, none of it is okay. We supposed to stand strong on that. That one hope that we supposed to have is that. That one faith we supposed to have is being unified in that. Serving the Most High and condemning anything that's against the Most High. And anybody. Slaki. That it on that? All right. Anybody got any questions? Everybody to well, all right. With that, I pass the class off to Priest Oscar Kabash.
This is the ISUPK security announcement. Well, the ISUPK started out of 1 West until the 5th Street Hall, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. That'll be saluted only. They are to shed themselves in the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to marry. To speak to a brother or sister. I jumped on that. There was another 6 months in which a brother and sister would court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister would give permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is commandment, found in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. Means 10th in the Hebrew, ma'aseh. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give the church department or teach preach from. Free will offering for preach, not mandatory. Was of amount you would like. A covenant holy convocation. Memorial of blowing trumpets. Friday, September 11, 2026, found in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verses 24 to 25. Right? So like, if I could, if anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, or war scarf. With that, I'm in Israel and Mata. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm in Israel. We're going to give one curse to the Luke. Ahmad Shabbat. Ahmad Barak. Yajim Matai. Sar, turn face to sister. Sister Ahmad means stand. All right, I'm in Israel. We're going to give one curse to salute to the sisters. Men of Israel. Ahmad Shabbat. Ahmad Barak. All right, so like Yajim Matai, Sar, dismiss.
Hey, Shalom Israel. It's Nashville, Tennessee. We hosting the Blackout Cookout under Commander Jerry Yohana, man. The ISCPK is inviting blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. July the 2nd through the 5th. You gotta be here. If you're not here, you're not trying to black your city out, because we are. Shalom.
Every time I hear about it, I just think they coming. And then now I feel like they not. I keep on getting mad about that. And I feel like they not even coming. And now we over there setting up on what it
Oh.
Nobody coming to the cookout.
Why you say that?
Because they talking about work.
Nah, man, don't think like that, man. Look, it's Thursday, scripture breakdown. Jeremiah Hyman coming down here. He gonna be at the school teaching from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Then after that, it's game night. Everybody gonna be at the school playing all kind of different games, Uno, PlayStation, Street Fighter, all that, right? Brother's gonna step out after that, but then Friday, we're gonna be feeding people from 10 to 2. We're gonna feed our people at J.C. Napier in university. So we're gonna do a food and clothing drive. After that, family day. On top of during family day also, we're gonna have a sisters tea party. So everybody's coming to that. And at the family day, it's gonna be bowling, movies, it's gonna be a restaurant in there, arcade, and that's just the start. Saturday is the cookout, the blackout cookout. It's at 1 o'clock to 6. Everybody coming down here.
Oh, sir, I'm very happy now.
You good?
I'm very happy now.
That's what's up, man. Let's go help our brothers, all right?
All right, come on.
All right, man.
Take a ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide in the glide as I ride on the spaceship.